Is the air conditioner more power consuming when cooling or heating? I didn't expect the difference in power consumption to be this much. This is a basin of cold water. If you place it in the room, the water will continuously evaporate, and since evaporation requires absorbing heat, the temperature in the room will decrease.
This is the basic principle of air conditioning cooling.
But relying solely on water evaporation for cooling is really inefficient.
So you plan to use more volatile alcohol as a substitute, but alcohol is still flammable and unsafe.
So, you have to continue searching in the periodic table and finally found a perfect refrigerant, Freon. Its boiling point is -30 degrees, which means it can quickly evaporate and absorb heat at normal temperature and pressure, and its chemical structure is stable with negligible toxicity. Then, as long as you keep adding Freon to the basin, you can achieve rapid cooling.
But you find this very wasteful.
Is there a way to quickly collect Freon for recycling? While cooking at home, you accidentally notice many small water droplets condensing on the pot lid. This physical phenomenon inspired you, so you use copper pipes to draw the gas to the outdoor unit of the air conditioner using a rotating fan to quickly cool it down.
But due to insufficient temperature difference, the gas does not condense quickly.
The clever you thought of an air compressor, using it to quickly compress the gas, rapidly reducing the molecular distance, thereby raising the temperature to 80 degrees. At this point, after cooling with the fan, since a sufficient temperature difference can be ensured, the gas will liquefy into 40-degree Freon. However, a new problem arose. The cooling effect of the 40-degree Freon liquid was not sufficient. So you added an expansion valve, which is similar to a sprayer, quickly squeezing the high-temperature, high-pressure liquid refrigerant through a small hole, turning it into a low-pressure gas-liquid mixture at only 7 degrees. Then it is sent through pipes into the indoor unit of the air conditioner, where it evaporates into a gaseous state in the copper pipes, thereby absorbing the heat from the indoor air.
Then you use a drum fan to blow the cold air into the house.
Congratulations, you successfully invented air conditioning refrigeration. Later, you had a bold idea to power the 4 main components of the air conditioner and control the reverse flow of the refrigerant. Congratulations again, you also invented air conditioning heating.
However, you discovered
When the heating mode is turned on, the outdoor unit needs to extract heat from the low temperature air, which is several times more difficult than absorbing cold in warmer air. From this, it can be seen that heating with an air conditioner consumes more electricity than cooling. And when you go to buy a refrigerator or air conditioner, pay attention, the salespeople will repeatedly emphasize the words inverter technology. Do you know what variable frequency is? Simply put, it means the compressor operates differently. The compressor of a regular air conditioner only has 2 states, on and off. When your room temperature reaches the set temperature, the compressor will stop. When the room temperature rises above the monitoring limit, the compressor will restart at full speed, continuously cycling in this way. This not only requires the compressor to frequently start and stop, but also causes large fluctuations in room temperature. Later, Toshiba in Japan invented the inverter air conditioner, where the compressor can automatically adjust its speed according to the room temperature to maintain temperature stability. Relatively speaking, an inverter air conditioner is like a car that automatically adjusts the throttle, very smooth and energy saving. Oil. In contrast, a regular air conditioner is like a car that frequently stops and restarts, consuming more fuel and being bumpy. As is well known, Freon severely damages the ozone layer. So modern air conditioners and refrigerators basically all use environmentally friendly refrigerants. As one of the great inventions of the 20th century, air conditioning has benefited generations of people. How did people in ancient times cool down without air conditioning? And how did they transport lychees from Lingnan to Chang'an? Follow Rigi for more interesting knowledge.